Hello again. I've already mentioned this point in another video, but Music Box wants everything together in this one playlist of hopefully useful tips. Now we are in a very luxurious position with so much material available online. Not only on YouTube, on so many other sites have wonderful collections of current recordings as well as historic and very rare recordings which were not available even 10-15 years ago. The advantage is that for a Carnatic music musician, a music teacher, a music student, a music lover, we have so much material to listen and enjoy and learn from and imbibe, which is a wonderful thing. What is less wonderful? Two things. One, of course, there's so much of good, so much of not so good, and so much of not good at all. Everything together. So we have to have the discerning ability to know what is better or not so good. So that is, let that be. One not so good thing is that many of us, we listen to something and we start singing and we imagine that what we heard and what is coming out of our mouth are the same thing. But that is not the case always. In fact, that is not the case much of the time. So, because of these recordings, many people have started learning songs from these recordings wrongly. In my case, I sing a lot of Muthuswami Dikshitar's Western Notaswarams or some bhajan type songs, which in one way they are little simple, but I make it look really simple. So I like not to intimidate people. So normally if we are sitting on our ivory tower and singing something we can't even imagine, a normal person would think, oh my God, this is beyond me, I can't even understand, let alone try it myself. But the way I sing, the body language also, many people was, I can also sing this, they feel, which is a nice thing. That's what I intend also. But the bad thing is that when they can't sing it correctly also, they feel it is like I am a soft, fat guy who doesn't do physical exercise, and I watch 3 movies of Bruce Lee or 36 Chamber of Shaolin or Jackie Chan movies, and watching that, they make it look so easy that I feel I can just take on 20 people also. While one person gives me a push like this, I'll fall down. No? So that it's very wrong. If you watch a karate movie and you feel you can do karate, it's same way. If you listen to me singing Sagga Maga, it sounds so simple, but you won't believe how many people have sung Nere Mari Apari Mari Nere Pama. Just take the first line, Sagga Maga Sagga Maga Re Sa Ni, correct. Then Pari Mari, gone. Just Pari Mari, Pari Mari. 4 notes itself they sing wrongly. And Neri, also instead of Ni they will sing Pa, or instead of Ma they will sing Ga. So Ga has its position, Ma has its position. So listening to recordings and learning, there are some blessed people who from the time they are 5 or 6 itself they can listen to something and just sing like that in place. But they are exceptional and blessed people, and I hope that small children with those abilities will be on track and just keep getting better and better. But for normal people, until we reach a certain level of music training, it is best not to, you can listen, go on listening, not only to performance, at least if you are listening, then it's better to listen to teaching sessions than performances if you are learning. That also many people won't do. They'll just listen to the final product. There's another song, though, Sagga Maga is the current, what is going around a lot. There is Bala Tripura Sundari. I'm sitting in front of my computer. I can play you maybe 15 Bala Tripura Sundaris, which make me cry, really, because I feel so happy that a song like Bala Tripura Sundari, which is a composition by Prayaga Rangadasa, Balamurali Krishna Sir's grandfather, I had a big hand in bringing it out. Balamurali sir sang it for a CD recording once, and I don't think he's ever sung it before or after. But because of my YouTube upload, I feel so happy that from 2-year-old children to 75-year-old mommy, so many people have liked this song and they have sung it. So the fact that the song has touched so many people is a wonderful feeling. But see, now there's light coming from the side. So half my face is light and the other half is dark. So the dark side is that so many people, they sing it completely wrongly. I don't want to use other people's recordings, but you can just go and search. Just search Bala Tripura Sundari and filter it for last 1 year or last 2 years. You will be surprised at how many people have sung it and how many people have sung it completely wrongly. Like, small mistakes we all make, but it's like there's not even one point which is good about the whole thing. Like that people have sung. Many people, of course, they have intelligently disabled comments also so that nobody can say anything bad. But it is very sad. It is like a hunter saying, "Oh, that deer is so beautiful." So you shoot the deer, cut off its head, and keep it in your room. So, oh, such a beautiful deer, no? So kind of similar feeling I feel. If it's a beautiful deer, you see it enjoying in the forest and enjoy that and go home, or capture it, shoot it with a camera. But actually, a hunter speaking about an animal, saying it's so beautiful and then killing it and preserving its body, it's kind of equally cruel to take a beautiful song and just smash it up, just completely ruin it, and that was only step one. Step two, which is much worse, is for our own pleasure, we can do what we like. No? But there are music teachers who learn it in this condition and teach 15 to 20 to 100 to 200 others, small innocent children who don't know what is correct and who don't know what is wrong. So this wrong version gets spread and spread and spread, and more people sing the wrong version. What happens with some of these teachers is that they access not only my videos, they access several videos online free of cost, and they learn this free of cost wrongly. Then they charge money and teach small children wrongly. But what they don't realize is that the children and their parents also have access to internet. So you will not believe the number of emails I have got from small children or their parents saying, "Oh sir, our teacher taught us this song and we liked it a lot. Then we found your version and this is how our teacher has taught me, but this is how you have sung. So which is the correct version?" So I don't have my own music school. I don't intend to start my own music school, and I have just one student actually full time. Rest of the time, why I make videos like this or share my material is just hoping that something good will happen to the music itself, not to steal students from other teachers. Because I should have my own setup if I even want to think of stealing other teachers' students. I am not there for that. So I sometimes don't respond to the mails, or sometimes I tell them, well, you ask your madam or teacher or miss or whoever, mami or akka. So many appellations come in the teacher's name. But many times this is in case in future you find all the videos of Music Box channel just wiped out. The main reason is this, that too many people are learning wrongly and teaching wrongly. I mean, learning wrongly, as I said, for our own pleasure we can do what we like. But to teach the wrong version to children, that is really spoiling the song, and it is not good at all. As I said, you just search for one Bala Tripura Sundari or one Sagamaga Sri Rama. Whenever possible, not only me related songs like Bala Tripura Sundari or Sagamaga, whenever I see a video which is nice, I'll not only put a like, I'll always go and write a comment of appreciation. While I don't waste my time giving dislike or writing negative comments, then each of us will have so many videos we find which we may not like. Then we won't have time for anything else. So I've never put a dislike on a single video till now. But many times some of these uploaders, I wish they would give their email ID, in which case I could have written an email and said, hey, please, what are you doing? Show some mercy to this song. No? So learning from recordings, listening to recordings is very good, always. Listening to teaching sessions is very good. But until you are at a certain level, to learn from recordings and to perform and teach is really an injustice you do to not me, but to the composition and the composer who made those songs. So please, I know that most of the people who do that, they are not going to give a damn, they are going to continue doing that. But this is just, what to say, one expression of pain. Yeah, I hope somebody will, as I said, just search for Bala Tripura Sundari and Sri Rama. Then I think those of you who are not deaf, you tone deaf, you will understand.